Rolling on, we've got number 3 Ohio State at Purdue. It's Ryan versus Ryan when Ohio State enters Ross-Ade Stadium this Saturday to take on the Purdue Boilermakers. Mac, you will be on the clock as soon as I reset this. Are you ready to go?
Oh, I'm so ready.
And you are on the clock. Go for it.
All right, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm going to say the exact same thing that I said with Michigan and the team that they're playing, Indiana. Ohio State is a relatively decent team. Purdue is a very, very bad team. All right, so maybe that was a little bit different, but let's be honest, Ohio State's not on Michigan's level right now, but in this case, it's really not going to matter. Although, I want to throw a little wrench in the plan here. Do we all remember what happened the last time the Buckeyes visited Ross-Ade Stadium? Or should I say Nutcracker Stadium? Yes, that's right. The last time Ohio State was at Purdue, the Boilermakers pulled off the upset against the number 3 Buckeyes. Urban Meyer was still the coach then, if you can believe it. This case, conventional wisdom says that the Buckeyes are going to win, which is actually what I believe, obviously. But yeah, I mean, Purdue. Are they still the Nutcrackers? Are they still the top 5 beaters that they were under Jeff Brom and otherwise? Who knows? Can they do it? I don't think they will. Give me Ohio State 45-17.
Nice. Thank you. Went over by 5 seconds, but that was my fault because I stopped looking at the clock.
That's crap. That's your fault.
So that doesn't count. We won't take that off your score or add it to your score.
We also never agreed to that.
Well, then you got nothing to worry about. Stop complaining.
I'm not. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, you're on the clock starting now.
All right, I'm not going to say too much different than what Max said, but 5 years ago, the Boilermakers stunned the college football universe when they defeated the 7-0 Buckeyes 49-20. Ohio State's only loss that year was to Purdue and possibly cemented Purdue's reputation as the Spoilermakers. The question is, can Purdue do it again? You've got 2 new coaches, although Ryan Day of Ohio State has more experience. Ryan Walters of Purdue is in his first year at Purdue, and based on his record, still trying to settle into being a head coach. Ohio State is 5-0. Purdue is 2-4. Ohio State defeated number 9 Notre Dame. Purdue has not played any ranked teams. The line on this game is Ohio State by 19.5, and a spread like that usually means the opponent doesn't have a chance. Except that Ohio State has not looked solid until the fourth quarter, and Purdue is the Spoilermakers. If Purdue can put a lot of points on the board in the fourth quarter, before Ohio State rallies, not to be enough to overcome it. I did not read that right. If Purdue puts enough points on the board before Ohio State rallies, Ohio State may not be able to overcome it. But ultimately, I feel like I'm reaching for an excuse to say Purdue could win. I hate betting against Purdue because they're the Spoilermakers. They thrive under these odds. Nevertheless, even though I'm way over time, I've got the Buckeyes over Purdue 31-17. And I hate to say it.
Bruh. 30 seconds over. What's wrong with you?
Sorry about that.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a subscribe. It would mean a lot to us. Maybe even a like, possibly even a comment. Let us know your thoughts and all that. It would be really great to hear from you all. And have a great weekend watching football and enjoy watching football. Remember, #make football fun again. This is Big Ten Team Rivalry.